Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Way, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Bully down a shingle now.
So we're in the town of Franklin, founded by Lady Franklin, and this place has been around for 150 years or something. It's a beautiful pub and underutilized. First,
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting.
It is interesting, isn't it? Is it why would people come and watch a group of men singing sea shanties from a time of a long time ago? I mean, it's a lot of history. I don't know.
It's a very good question. Why are they still sung? Why do people enjoy them? Why do we do it? Why do you do it?
So I reckon there's a whole thesis in that.
these shanties they're really easy to sing, so that's very inclusive, I guess, and very catchy, and they've been around a long time, so any great song is going to last.
I think that's part of the attraction. It's not necessarily shanties. I suppose shanties help with that because they're designed around working together and this call and response and a simplicity that makes it easy to join in.
It's the simplicity and the authenticity, the call and the response, the kind of the muscular and the masculine kind of nature of it. It just makes it fun, and it seems to settle on people really easily. You know, men, women, young and old. It could be the most natural thing in the world, you know, and it's strangely tribal in a way. After a point, you know, when the beers are flowing, and there's this kind of sense of the past kind of welling up, and it's like you know,
this idea that you're living and doing stuff from 100, 200 years ago, and talking about this. These activities that were going on in the day and thinking about the best that it could be, when in reality it would have been quite different to that. But just a break from reality and having fun. Yeah.
Blokes used to sing, you know, like the tough blokes, miners and sailors, and they used to sing, and I just thought that's a lost thing that needs to be kept going. And when I also looked in this group of singers in Canberra, they're all 70 years old, 80 years old, and I just thought younger people need to be carrying on with this.
I suppose the ones that I prefer more are this idea of the folkstal shanties, this idea of singing on the ship once the work is done, and just a way of entertainment, just a way of passing time. There's no TV, there's nothing else to do, so we may as well do something together, and we'll sing some songs, either about the place that we've left, the place that we're going to, or wherever it may be. There's a lot of those songs I find are very there's a longing in them, and there's a connection that you can kind of feel, and I enjoy it. Yeah.
Oh no! Look, I love sea shanties because it's of a time and a place, right? It's like it existed in a particular thing, and it's not coming back. I mean, we're not going to go whaling again, are we? So.
There's something, of course, about the Huon Valley and Tasmania in particular that really, these songs really resonate. You know, the whaling and the mixture of Americans and Englishmen and Irishmen and Scotsmen and people from further abroad that used to gather down here. And, you know, there is a sense that we're kind of tapping into something peculiarly Tasmanian as well with the sea shanty thing.
You'll see in 10, 20 minutes, we're going to kick off and just start singing, and people are going to turn up, and I expect there'll be 20 or even 30 guys singing, and then we're in this beautiful space.
Hey! John Kanaka-Naka-Tura-yay. Today is a holiday. Hey! John Kanaka-Naka-Tura-yay. Tura-yay, oh, Tura-yay. John Kanaka-Naka-Tura-yay. We'll work tomorrow, but not today. Hey! John Kanaka-Naka-Tura-yay. We'll work tomorrow, but not today. Ha! John Kanaka-Naka-Tura-yay. Tura-yay, oh, Tura-yay. John Kanaka-Naka-Tura-yay.
Why do people enjoy watching us? And I've thought about it a fair bit. As far as I can tell, the main reason is people come along and they see a group of men who clearly really like each other.
That sometimes it really works and it's great, and those are the times that you really think about and reflect on and enjoy.
The reason I do it is because it makes you feel good, and it is a place of no judgment, no expectation. You come along, you sing, all the things it does to your brain and your body, which you're not conscious of, but you walk away from a sing feeling great, and you wake up the next day and just think that was awesome. And so that there is just an aspect that it just makes you feel better than you did.
Doing stuff together. So, I mean, for us, that's really that we use that as a vehicle, right, to basically share our enjoyment of each other. Right.
So, why do people come and listen to sea shanties?
I think it's just, who knows, probably TikTok.
There we go. It's the Weller man. It's the Weller man effect.
It may well be a lot of that, but we don't.
Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She had not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side, harpooned and fought her when she dived down low. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.